This morning, President Trump is preparing for a high-stakes gamble. Foreign policy analysts say meeting with Kim Jong-un could potentially give the North Korean leader what he wants most, legitimacy on the international stage, with no sign he's serious about giving up his nuclear program. But the White House says this is a display of the president's deal-making skills at work, with the security of the world at stake. This morning, new reaction to the historic breakthrough. President Trump set to become the first sitting president to meet with a North Korean leader.
My view is that this is an extraordinary development.
Overnight, the president spoke with the Prime Minister of Japan, the two leaders vowing to keep up maximum pressure on North Korea. As Mr. Trump struck a note of optimism, tweeting, Kim Jong-un talked about denuclearization with the South Korean representatives, not just a freeze. Also, no missile testing by North Korea during this period of time. Great progress being made, but sanctions will remain until an agreement is reached. Meeting being planned. A senior administration official saying the meeting could happen in a matter of months. The news was delivered not by the president or his aides, but by South Korean officials outside the White House after relaying a message from Kim directly to the president.
He expressed his eagerness to meet President Trump as soon as possible.
Earlier in the day, the president teased the news by making a surprise appearance in the White House briefing room, telling reporters to expect a big announcement. It's a remarkable turn after a year of escalating threats between the two leaders, fueling talk of war amid a series of North Korean nuclear and missile tests. President Trump repeatedly threatening military action and ratcheting up the rhetoric.
North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
Little rocket man.
Kim deriding the president as a mentally deranged dotard or someone who is weak or senile. Later, both leaders fighting over who had the larger nuclear button. But the U.S. has also applied diplomatic pressure with escalating sanctions. And during the Olympics, a noticeable thaw, with North Korea sending athletes to the Winter Olympics, paving the way for the talks between the two Koreas. Still, the announcement was so unexpected. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, traveling in Africa, said this hours earlier.
You asked negotiations, and we're a long ways from negotiations.
Now, a critical test as two unpredictable leaders prepare to meet face to face. And Secretary of State Rex Tillerson was asked about the news overnight. He said that's a decision the president took himself. Savannah.
All right, Kristen, thank you so much.